Holy crap, it has been a long time since I've made a video, and I'm just gonna tell you right off the bat now that this will not be a gameplay commentary of any sort. I actually don't even know what's going to be in the background of this video, but yeah, it's just gonna be me rambling because I've been itching to make a video for, I don't know, has it been 3 weeks? Has it been a whole month? I have no idea because I've just been really busy. So, if you like to hear people ramble and talk about their life and other things, then keep listening. If you don't, then I'm sorry, I've already wasted like 40 seconds of your life, and if I could, I would return those 40 seconds back to you. So, to continue with my video and my rambling. Okay, so where the heck have I been? Well, first off, I was on a week-long business trip, which, yeah, it was alright. I was really productive, got things done, so I guess you can say that it was a successful business trip. And then when I returned, my sister and her husband actually went on vacation, so I was helping my mom take care of my niece, who is about 9 months old, so she can crawl, and she's also teething, which means that she puts freaking everything into her mouth. And she's also really active, so you really do have to keep an eye on her at all times because it only takes a few seconds for something to go horribly wrong. And then when I wasn't watching her, I was doing work from home because sometimes everything that could go wrong actually goes wrong. And there were a few nights there where I was only getting 4 or 3 or 2 hours of sleep. So yeah, I was pretty tired and busy. But everything has smoothed out now, and my sister has returned from vacation and she has taken my niece back, so I actually have time to sit down and make a video, which I'm really glad about because I was really missing making videos and playing TF2. So yeah, now I'm starting to get back into it again, and I can finally return to my normal and borderline boring life, which, you know, I'm all for a change and doing different and exciting things, but sometimes it's just good to have a normal and boring life. Gives you time to collect yourself and rest and get comfortable again. Which, speaking of getting comfortable, that kind of leads me to want to talk about okay, how about I give you like a side-by-side comparison of getting comfortable in real life and then how it applies to TF2, kind of. So, I would have to say that one of my biggest failures in life was letting myself get comfortable. And what I mean by that is, while I was in college, I got a job. So, I let myself get comfortable. Instead of finding new challenges for myself after I graduated, I just stuck with the job that I had because it was convenient and I was comfortable and I didn't really feel like doing anything else. And now I kind of regret it. I wish that I had let myself, or really pushed myself, to explore other career opportunities and really challenge myself and do something different that was out of my comfort zone. So yeah, after pretty much a year, more than a year of working at the job that I currently have, I figured it was time to do something different. I wasn't feeling fulfilled with my job, and now I've been looking at other careers, doing some interviews, and I actually already got an offer at a company which I'm pretty excited about. I'm not really going to say what it is specifically, but you know, I think I'm going to take the job offer and really do something different. And so how does this apply to TF2? Well, I do the freaking same thing when it comes to playing TF2. I let myself get comfortable. I pretty much play with the same loadouts over and over, and I play on the same maps over and over. And yeah, sometimes I try new maps, but I will only seriously play it once, and then I go back to playing, you know, Thunder Mountain or Gold Rush, and I just keep playing the same thing over and over again. And something specific that really applies to this is rocket jumping. So after, well, I've always been interested in rocket jumping, but I couldn't do it before because I was playing on a really crappy laptop, and I also had a wireless mouse, which was just, it would randomly, it just wasn't connected very well. But it's been a few months now since I've gotten myself a fairly good PC and also a decent mouse, and I am actually capable of rocket jumping. But I just never really felt comfortable with it. I would practice on the jump level maps, and kind of I would get past like the first few levels, but then once I would try a few times on like a harder level, I would give up because I just wasn't having fun enough, or having enough fun, so I would quit, and I didn't challenge myself. And only recently, like only when I just started playing TF2 again this past week, have I actually incorporated rocket jumping into real games, because before doing that was just unthinkable because I felt really embarrassed to even try, because I knew I wasn't good. And when you see all of these other guys, they're just rocket jumping all over the place and market gardening people, and little me is just using the whip to get around faster or try to get around faster. It was kind of sad and embarrassing. So now I'm challenging myself to actually try rocket jumping in real games, which I'll put a gameplay of me actually trying to do that in the background of this video. Sorry. I don't really swallow when I talk for a long time, and then all of this saliva just builds up in my mouth. That was too much information. I'm sorry. But yeah, so I'm trying to experiment with different loadouts now and also rocket jumping, so even though I die probably like every 30 seconds and I'm not getting a lot of kills, I think it's actually more fun to approach TF2 in different ways, because just changing one thing, just changing one weapon or switching to a different class really changes the whole game, which is the great thing about TF2, and it's why it's my favorite game to play. But now I really am challenging myself, and my teammates may not appreciate it because I keep dying and I don't get a lot of kills, but I'm having fun, and I think that this is a good example of, not letting yourself get comfortable and really challenging yourself. So what else do I want to talk about? Oh, some exciting and kind of disappointing news is that we pre-ordered the white PS4 with Destiny bundle, and freaking it was supposed to arrive like 2 days ago, but freaking Newegg is just we don't know where it is, blah blah blah, sorry, it's not gonna arrive until September 15th. So I'm pretty bummed about that. I really wanted to play Destiny, and I was actually considering to stream it on Twitch because well, I've had a Twitch account for a really long time now, but I just never streamed because one, I was with Time Warner Cable before, and so my upload speed was only, I think, 1 megabit per second. And now that I've switched to Verizon Fios, I have an upload speed of 50 megabits per second, so I can actually stream. And yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Maybe when I get Destiny. We'll see. Let me know if you're actually interested. I know a lot of people are already streaming the game, so it's not like I'm really adding any value to the pool of Destiny experience for people, but I don't know. Thought I'd try it out streaming. So yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about. I think, how long has this video been? Like 10 minutes? I don't know. But yeah, thank you for listening to me ramble, and I have a few video ideas that I want to get out there, and yeah, that's it.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Keep G. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Keep G. Keep G. Shake what your mama gave you, misbehave you. I just wanna strip you, dip you, flip you, bubble babe you. What that do? Taste my raindrop cable. Now what you will and what you want and what you may do. Completely separated till I deeply penetrated.